Hello everybody and welcome back to Manifested Finesse on YouTube. My name is Manifesting Gaia. That is my Twitter, TikTok, podcast, and Instagram. All the links are down below, and my affirmations list and audio run page email is down below. And the membership side of my channel is down below for more exclusive manifestation content. And my master manifestation workshop where you can get programs, ebooks, bootcamps on how to manifest your dream life that thousands of people are using to create results. Also, a little news that you guys should look out for, some little big news, some big little news, is there's going to be a manifestation app coming out. This is the first time I'm talking about it on YouTube, so I'm a little... There is a TikTok for the app, so if you want to follow it so you can keep up with updates. It will be a free app. I'm so excited. If you're on the emailing list, which you can also sign up to get emails for when it drops and stuff, link in the description in my link tree, you will be aware about it. Obviously, I'll come on here and talk about it, but I'm so excited. We have so many things. You're going to have a subliminal maker. You're going to have a loop affirmation section. You're going to have a coach in there. You're going to have emergency audios from me for when you are spiraling. You're going to have NSR resets in there. You guys are not ready. Anyway, so look out for that. Follow the TikTok for the app and sign up for the emails for the app to know when it goes out. We will be having some special things for the people who are signed up for emails. You guys will get exclusive things when it drops just for you guys. Anyway, today's video is about mental rehearsal. The main reason that a lot of people are struggling in their reality, they wake up and see the same thing every day and nothing changes, is because they wake up and rehearse the opposite. They wake up, check their bank account, react to the number. They wake up, look at their text, look at their messages, react. They wake up, look at the mirror, and criticize themselves. They think about everything that hasn't happened. They're afraid about what they want not happening. They're talking about how what they don't want is happening. They replay the past. They replay the conversations. They replay the breakups. They're always focusing on the rejection letter, the application denial, whatever it is. And they make that their identity. They make that their story. They're always thinking from that reality. So then their body and their mind are trained to keep themselves stuck because they're always in a state of assumption and expectancy of the worst, because that's all they rehearse, that's all they know, that's all they go over. They know the moment they got rejected or they didn't get what they wanted like the back of their hand. They're always seeing it, they're always talking about it, they're always thinking about it, they're always affirming for it. So mental rehearsal is the act of rehearsing an event, whether it has or hasn't occurred, but obviously for manifestation, we're going to use one that hasn't physically occurred. Athletes do this all the time. Performers do this all the time. These athletes win the championship, when they win, titles and stuff, they will say, I saw it happen a million times. They know the moment like the back of their hand. They rehearsed it so much that they just had to accept it, because your brain doesn't know the difference between what you're imagining and what you're physically experiencing. There are a lot of experiments to back this up. They've taken athletes and hooked up their hearts and brains to monitors, told them to run the race in your mind, and the patterns of their charts were the exact same as if they were doing it in real life. Like the body was mimicking the actual experience. It was mimicking the waves of the actual experience, right? Same thing is, if you think of something scary for long enough, you will scare yourself, especially before bed. Your body and subconscious mind are very, very powerful. This is why we say physical does not determine anything. Physical is not more real. Your mind and body don't know. You're the one who tells yourself, okay, well, this is the circumstance, so it's point blank set like this forever. But that's not true. You just have to rehearse what you want. You gotta spend like 2 seconds a day on the reality that you want, but that you're always in your mind about what you don't want, and then you wonder why what you want isn't around. You don't rehearse the reality that you want. And I say this to clients all the time. When I'm working with you guys, I always say, do you even know what a day in your desired reality would look like? Not like, I'd wake up, I'd get in my Mercedes, I'd go to an expensive grocery store, I'd shop all day. No, like an actual day, not one moment, a full day. The same way you know your full day that you don't like. You wake up, you go on your phone, there's nothing, you go to a job you don't like, you see the girl you don't like, you come home to a house you don't like, you see your leaking pipes, you see your busted windows, your car always makes a sputtering sound, like all those details. Do you have the same energy for the reality that you do want? A lot of you guys don't even know what a day in the reality that you want would look like, which is a problem. So you guys just get on that, which you'll be able to do in the app. Tell me what a whole day in your desired reality looks like from start to finish, and rehearse it. Imagine yourself performing. Imagine how people are responding to you. Imagine yourself walking in the room, you're turning heads. When you want to manifest, one of the key things is making the desire normal. Making it normal is making it manifest. If you know you're going for a title championship, you're not going to see yourself winning one time. And then you're like, oh, championship is 3 months away. Let me see. Okay, bye. You're thinking about it all the time. So as much as you think about it is as much as you rehearse. Before you go into lock about SP didn't text me, my bank account looks like this, go in your mind. Rehearse opening the bank app the balance is what you want. Rehearse turning your phone on, the text that you want is there. That is what you're doing. And the thing with you guys, I like to visualize. A lot of you guys think of, but don't think from. You see the visual, you're like, oh, that's cute. You come out of it, where is it in my reality? No, you guys don't get. When an athlete rehearses their big win, their winning shot, are they sitting here, okay, I just saw us win. Okay, where's the championship at? Or are we really going to win that championship? No. When they doubt, they go back and they see it and they see it and they see it and they see it to the point where they already know because they've been here before. You create your reality. You create your reality. So you should never be questioning if something you just did had an effect on your reality. Everything you do has an effect on your reality because you're the operant power of your reality. This goes hand in hand with segment intending, which I have a video on. It's literally the same thing. Segment intending is mental rehearsal, but the point that I'm trying to make is the consistency and discipline. Getting rid of the separation that, oh, I'm just seeing this, but it doesn't mean anything. If you just saw it, it is very real. Repetition makes something familiar. Like I said, a lot of you guys are trying to make a completely unfamiliar reality feel believable while you spend like 10 hours rehearsing the reality that you don't want. You say, I'm abundant, and then spend the whole day rehearsing that you're broke. So if an athlete can mental rehearse themselves to win a race or win a championship game, or if a politician can mentally rehearse them to win an election, why can't you mentally rehearse yourself into your committed relationship with your specific person, or into your financial abundant reality, or into your desired body? You can. That's the first thing, is your self-concept. Obviously, if your self-concept is low, you're just going to see everything you see as some dream or fantasy. But it is super important that you are seeing yourself as powerful. Like, this is powerful. You're the only thinker in your reality, which my recent podcast episode is on. You're the only thinker in your reality. You have to start taking your mental rehearsals more seriously, the things you focus on, where your awareness is, because that is what is creating your reality. So the difference is, when you wish, when you think of, when you are separating yourself in your reality, you're saying, I hope I get the job. With mental rehearsal, you are rehearsing it and saying, let me mentally receive the offer and realize that I did it. Like, let me mentally see myself seeing the offer, because I'm going to decide first what I'm already experiencing. I'm going to see my reality that I want. Allow yourself to believe in it, to feel it, to go all in. This is your reality. The same way when the athlete rehearses, they're accepting it. They're not saying, oh, it would be nice if that was real, if I actually won the championship. No, then what's the point of doing it? The point of doing it is, I'm seeing this so vividly and so much so that I don't accept anything else. They want to know, like when an athlete or performer does this, they want to know themselves as that version, the winner. So pick your desire, pick a scene. It doesn't have to be long. Repeat it, persistent it every single day. You don't go to the gym once and lift weights once and then talk about, well, I lifted weights yesterday, so why doesn't my body look different? Persist. Again, with you guys, they're like, okay, well, I mentally rehearsed, but my reality doesn't look like what I want. First of all, because you're affirming it. Second of all, mental rehearsal isn't lying to yourself, or it's not a delusional thing. What you see doesn't dictate what you get to have, and it doesn't dictate what's possible for you next. You can acknowledge circumstances without worshiping them, and you're using mental rehearsal to help you with that. The more you see it, the more familiar you become with it, the more real it feels, the more you accept it, the more you assume it, and the quicker you manifest it. And if you want to go even deeper, I have the resources. The workshop is linked below. And if you're someone who loves repetition, I recommend the subconscious audio reprogramming bundles, the sleep tapes, the rampages, meditations, subliminals. And that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you can have anything you want in this universe. Nothing's too big, small, wide, or expensive. I believe in you. You should believe in you. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.